people return to offices, productivity plunges. So, are these boomers going to let their workers continue working from home then? Since they were clearly more productive? Nah. I'm sure they're going to have some speech about the company culture or whatnot, being more important. One of the most interesting things about the pandemic, at least from an employment perspective, is that productivity didn't suffer as a result of remote work. In many cases, employees became even more productive while working from home, either because they were happier or because they were making extra effort to impress faraway bosses. Don't forget also less distractions. And again, to be fair, not everyone is cut out to work from home. Some people need to have a micromanager looking over their shoulder or they're never going to get any work done. Some people have annoying, loud families at home that don't understand the concept of like, just because I'm at home doesn't mean I'm available for you to bother. Like, I'm working, you need to go away. So people like that, they have to be in an office. But those that can work from home and are more productive, like hell, in my case, I don't do anything that would require being in an office. In fact, the company I work for isn't even in the same state. So I wouldn't be going into that office anyway. I mean, they have like a little sub office here, but everyone I work with is in another state. All the good it would do me going into like the little branch office, that'd be kind of fucking pointless. But I save so much time not having to drive to and from work, save all the gas money, save the wear and tear on my car, save wear and tear on my fucking clothing too. Just nothing but upsides. And yeah, I also have, I could focus a lot more here when I don't have coworkers bugging me for unrelated shit constantly. And now comes word from Bureau of Labor Statistics that productivity plunged during the first half of current year, down by the sharpest rate since the 1940s. Yeah, that's right when they started demanding everyone come back to the office, huh? What a funny coincidence. Economists are trying to come up with explanations for the decline and to understand what this means for post-pandemic changes to the workplace, including hybrid schedules that are allow more time out of office. Clearly, you don't have enough of that. And my hunch is that many workers are letting their employers know that things are different now. Yeah, just let them know under no uncertain circumstances. Like, hey, if you want me to be as productive as I used to be, let me continue working from home. First, there's a trend of quiet quitting, by which some employees throttle back on their work tempo to express a recalibration of their work-life balance. That is, they're reprioritizing the importance of work in their lives. And I will maintain, the best way to do this quiet quitting thing is if you just do it at a brand new job. Like, don't even set the expectation that you go above and beyond. Just do the job that's assigned to you and nothing else. As long as you do it well enough and better than your coworkers, you'll be fine. Probably. Hashtag not financial advice, whatever. And more important, I suspect productivity is fine because many people simply came away from the pandemic feeling that their employer wasn't there for them in a meaningful fashion as Mr. Corona pushed us all around. And now that many businesses are once again requiring physical presence in the office, some employees are consciously or subconsciously expressing their dissatisfaction by taking their foot off the gas pedal, as it were. Yeah, no, just let your boss know flat out, hey, I'll be productive again if you restore the same environment I had back then. You want me productive? You know what to do. Now, people who previously went above and beyond their work are now giving little more than the expected output. Now, people who previously gave only the expected output are now just going through the motions. Hey, if you want to let them work from home again, you know how to fix this problem. And you might be able to get rid of some useless middle manager bloat too. Though managers will say this is a problem with their workforce, it seems more as a management issue. Isn't that ironic? Those who are at fault for the problem blame everyone but themselves. If managers can't motivate their staff with positive, satisfying workplaces, they'll see productivity fall by the wayside. Some managers are even responding to the changes by imposing productivity tracking software on their employees, programs that monitor how long you're at your desk, how busy you are at the keyboard. I may not know how precisely to create a positive, satisfying workplace, but I know that spying on employees isn't a great start. Yeah, I have never heard of a story where this actually worked out positively. Every single time, it's always been the opposite effect. As soon as this spying gets implemented, productivity plummets and everyone quits because everyone just immediately starts looking for another job. And that's how I would see it too, by the way. Like if my boss told me tomorrow, oh, hey, RGE, I'm going to need you to install this spying software on your computer so we can keep track of you, I'd do it. I mean, obviously, I can't refuse if I want to keep getting paid, but I would immediately start checking out and looking for another job. So tomorrow he tells me install the tracking software. 3 or 4 weeks later, bye. Here's my 2-week notice. It's like, wow, that worked out well for you, didn't it? And so, yeah, productivity is down as weary workers are returning to offices. It's not rocket science. Yeah, these guys know. They know what they're talking about. That's exactly what the issue is. And these managers are so dumb. They're not going to even be able to figure this out. Like, wait, so when these people were working from home, they were productive. And now they're back in the office and they're not productive anymore. I wonder what the problem is.